He wanted to fight, but they overpriced himself. And then if you go watch on I From London, I From TV now, you'll hear what Eddie Hearn had to say about that whole situation. And not like he deliberately outpriced himself, but it was like Chris Eubank Senior and Junior, they believe they know their value. Their value, what they see themselves at, is maybe not what the 90% of the rest of the boxing market may think he is, but he's of the 10% that thinks right. But you know how it goes in this thing, you can be one smart or two smart, but you can't be three smart. So Golovkin's already signed to come over here, so they needed to make a fight. Now I heard through good sources that they took 3 days for Kell Brook to deliberate about the fight. He took 3 days, he deliberated about the fight, he said, yep, I'm having it. And I've seen Kell Brook when he's at his big weight. Dave Coulter told me a really good story of Kell Brook knocking out cruiserweights when he had him. And I believe that because Kell Brook is very good. But Golovkin's another kind of monster. What Kell Brook would have to do to win this fight, he has to watch a lot of Bernard Hopkins, how Bernard Hopkins dealt with Kelly Pavlik in 2008, just after he lost one of the most educated jabs in boxing. He's going to have to use that, and he's going to have to use that rapidly. He's going to have to gain respect early. But we do know, like, here is a man that fights at 147 and he's dead at the weight. Now him fighting up at this big weight, now, we're going to have to see. But in America, they're not taking too kindly to this fight. They're saying it's a joke fight. Right, and especially with Golovkin complaining, listen to one of it, Golovkin complaining and kind of gunning Leon Smith because Canelo dropped down to fight Leon Smith. Now, I'm saying that Kell Brook is a level above Leon Smith, but he's still a smaller man. But people are going to give him a squeeze for the simple fact that he signed to fight Chris Eubank Jr. Chris Eubank Jr., for whatever reason, I know the real reason, it was all about money. The fight didn't manifest. So he's thinking, well, Eddie Hearn sitting there said, well, who have I got? What viable middleweights has he got? He ain't got no viable middleweights. What viable super welterweights or light middleweights has he got? He ain't got none, or world class. He ain't got none. So, alright, then well, Kell, do you want to take the fight? Take the fight. Win or lose, Kell Brook's stock will raise. You know what I mean? Win or lose. But this fight could be very damning to Golovkin. And this is facts. But nobody should complain because it's a fight. It is well worth a pay-per-view fight.
So you think it's pay-per-view, yeah?
100% that's a pay-per-view. You of course you watch that. You watch it,
but what I'm saying is, he's a welterweight fight in the middle. Well, he's a heavy middleweight, isn't it?
He's not a heavy middleweight.
It's a big middleweight, though, isn't it?
It's not a big middleweight. He's not that big. You look at his little frame. Big middleweights in when you look at Howard Eastman, former European two-time world title challenger. That's a big middleweight. Tommy Hearns, even though his skinny legs, when he was a big middleweight. Right, he's not a big middleweight. He's a stocky, well-built middleweight, but he's not big as like Chris Eubank Senior was a big middleweight. I just look and say, how the hell you get down to 11 stone 6? They're big middleweight. He's not a big middleweight, man. He's a big punching middleweight, but he's not physical size. He's not big. Undisputed middleweight champion at the time, and beating for his title. His trainer, Gil Cansey, who was a famous fight analysis as well. He would got him in.
Is that Sky?
Yeah, right. When it's not Sky, brother. Right. When Sugar Robinson in 1951 fought Jake LaMotta, he came in. He was worldweight champion. He came in like 150, 153, 154. Saying like, right, I'm not going to kill myself to try and overly bulk up because the bulk ain't easy, and that's how them man are rolling. So I think Kell Brook comes in the right, administers the right game plan. I'm not saying he's going to get battered because Kell Brook is a world-class fighter and he's tough, but it's a different kettle of fish dealing with a man. Right, it's a monster. Now, if Eubank Jr. was in there, because Eubank Jr. is a big middleweight, right, but he's going to try a thing. No, but because
suicidal.
No, it's kamikaze, right? But I'm not gassed up. Everyone's gassed up over Golovkin. I'm not Murray. He was struggling in that fight. You feel me? He was struggling in that fight. He struggled in the Marty Murray fight. So therefore, I'm not. You know what I mean? Some women's arguments. This is why I don't come to these white collar things. But I will always support Bad Boy because I love Christian Morton. She's a lovely human being. And I'm bouncing now. I'm going home.
Spencer, Norwich, Fearon, always a pleasure.
Hey, well, I'm doing a talk. I'm doing a talk. Ooh, spin the camera. Spin the camera.
Spencer. Listen, she's getting hype.